Hey everyone, I'm Matt from White House Custom Color, and we are here day one of WPPI in Las Vegas. We're really excited to be back here. And wandering around the trade show, I was lucky enough to come across Arica Dorff. So I'm going to let her tell you just a little bit about herself, and then we'll chat about her awesome lifestyle and the changes that she's made that have created a whole new world of opportunity for her.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful.
It's good to run into you.
It's very good to run into you. So tell everybody who you are and what you do, because it's a really cool story.
Yeah, so I'm a pet photographer, and I had a studio storefront, right, for a decade, actually here in Vegas, and sold it, went mobile business, and a year and a half ago I built out a camper van, and I live in it full time. I travel the country and I do pet photography road trips.
That sounds like a dream, honestly. And you have a wonderful doggie, and her name is Gracie, correct? So tell us a little bit about Gracie. Was she kind of like the inspiration for this, or what made you make these changes?
No, it was honestly, I mean, she's such a good traveler, thank goodness, right? No, I was kind of burnt out from the studio, a decade of doing that, and I just wanted a change, and I went mobile, and I said, I took a year off first, and then I said, I think I'm going to just travel and take my dog, but I didn't want to just wander. Like, it felt weird to just, like, randomly, like, where are you going? Like, I don't know, I'm just going here, going there, and I was like, well, what if I shoot portrait sessions, and then I have, like, a purpose to go to different places, right? So I started offering the pet photography road trips, not knowing it was really a business, and it turned into this super, like, business. Like, I'm like, I can do this full time. So I work 3 months out of the year, and I take 9 months off.
Awesome. Good for you. So I know that people are going to wonder, like, how do you market into areas, and how do you book out these road trips that you're doing without being from that area?
Sure. So, I mean, because I was in Vegas, it's a transient place, right? So when I first started, a lot of my clients had second homes in different places. And then it was just honestly word of mouth. Like, I don't do any kind of online advertising. I've never paid. Like, I've been a photographer for 16 years. I've never paid for advertising. So I've always just done things either on trade or, just word of mouth. And to me, that's the best, because I don't want to go into a new place and, meet someone at a dog park and go, hey, I'm a really great photographer, you should hire me, and hope I get a session there. It's like, I want, like, Nancy to refer her friend, and then her friend is like, thank you so much for coming here. Like, I appreciate it so much. Like, you drove all the way to Chicago. That was so awesome. Like, so it's just, so I build my client base very slowly. I'm not looking to get 50 new clients a year. It's like I shoot 50 sessions total for the whole year in those 3 months. And I probably have maybe 5 to 10 of those are new clients. But it's just word of mouth. So at this point, it's just like, so I have sessions this last year in Connecticut and Rhode Island and New Jersey and New York, and some of those were old studio clients who've moved there, but some of it was just referrals. Yeah.
Well, that is just amazing. I'm sure that people listening are like, wow, you followed your dream, something you love to do, and now you have designed your schedule around what you want life to give back to you. Yeah.
Oh, and just to give people inspiration too. Like, when I did my first road trip and I was going to the East Coast, I said, I'm doing it. And my mom asked me, she's like, well, what if you don't book any sessions, like, out there? Are you gonna? And I was like, I'm going. Like, I'm committing to go, because if I don't do it, no one's gonna know that I do it. I can't just say, like, hey guys, I go to New York, but I didn't book anything, so I'm not going. Right? So it's like, I was like, I'm going no matter what. And even if I end up just hiking and camping and paddleboarding, like, I'm still gonna go, because I'm not gonna lie to people, but I can say, like, hey, I'm in New York. They don't know if I'm there just to hang out or if I'm shooting a session. So I think that's part of the commitment to not fake it till you make it, but commit to, I'm doing this, whether I book one session or 20 sessions on the East Coast.
I love that, the mindset that you have for that, because that's very true. Whether you're going for this or that, it doesn't matter. You're still going. So if people want to learn more about you and your camper van and Gracie, where do they find you online to kind of see your travels and your progress?
So my personal page, that would be all the camper van stuff, right? Like hiking, paddleboarding, going to van events, like van life. That would be just Arica Dorff. And that's whether Facebook or Instagram, just my name, Arica Dorff. And then my business is Arica Dorff Photography. Yeah.
And I remember watching a really cool video of how you rebuilt your van Yes, before we did imaging a couple of years ago. Is that still current on your website or Instagram? Awesome.
I have it on my website so people can literally see the van build in like 10 minutes. You can see the whole build. So,
And it didn't take much more than that, I'm guessing.
well, like 15 minutes. Like we actually did it in 30 days. We built it from an empty cargo van into my camper in 30 days.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. It's always fun to see you. Just passing through Vegas. Awesome. And thank you for joining us. And if you want to check out more about Arica Dorff, definitely look her up online. Really cool story and business model. We'll be back with you soon.
Hey everyone, thanks for checking out White House Custom Color on YouTube. Don't forget to check the description below for more information, and also smash that subscribe button for more exclusive content from White House Custom Color.